Tuesday. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm just warming my water up because it got a little cold, so. Good morning, smile. How are you today? Oh, let me turn this off. Hope you're doing well, smile. Me, I'm okay. I could be a little better. What's up? Good morning. That's good. Chilling, 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 right? Yeah, I'm just relaxing too. I really, really need to right now. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Happy Tuesday. I hope everybody's staying warm. If you're somewhere cold, seems like everywhere is kind of cold. Yeah, we warmed up a little bit though, so that's cool. Yeah, y'all, things are, I don't know. But as you can see in the title, it's not, I think, probably, or, I'm contemplating on moving. I'm moving for real, in real life. I'm moving, guys. I gotta go. Hey, Sweat. Yeah, you let them beat you. Why you let them beat you, Sweat? Smile is just chilling. I think we all gonna. You are absolutely right. You're absolutely right. That is a fact. Okay. I think that's warm enough. Hey, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome, everybody, today. Everybody here in the land of the living, right? We all in the land of the living. Thank you. We made it till today. Well, it's 9:30 here. 9:30 a.m. here in the Midwest. It is December what? What is it? December 15th? I'm trying. I'm trying. Smile said, right, for real. Aloha. Yes, we all woke up. So that's one thing to be, That's one step to it, right? I was going down a rabbit hole on TikTok. When you watch a particular topic or, if you're concentrated on something in particular, it'll just keep. It'll be a part of your algorithm, whatever you kind of focus in on or whatever kind of videos you're watching, it'll keep, So I was kind of going down a rabbit hole of videos where people were talking about how, you know, how short life is in real life. Mmm, that sounds really good. A caramel frap and an everything bagel from Starbucks. That's the way to start the day. Yep. I have seen a controversial post too about frappes and saying the best ones are from McDonald's. They were saying the best frappes from McDonald's, heads down. They're pretty good. I've had one from Starbucks, and they're not messing with Starbucks. It's you know, with Starbucks, you know, I get a frappe no matter what size it is. It's like I'm sipping on it for most of the day, and every sip is still as potent as that first sip. They have a lot of, you know, longevity, whereas the McDonald's frappe, you know, they put the whipped cream and all that in it. They get a little flat towards the middle. You gotta really drink them up fast. So yeah, Starbucks definitely getting your money's worth, you know. I like, I don't know if you guys have an Einstein bagel, but they're pretty good. Yes, you are. Yeah, be having it with a frappe and the bagel. Yeah, or I like Dunkin' Donuts. I like their avocado toast with the bacon. No, you didn't, Play. Did you? You asked your mom. Oh, hey, and you know, that particular part in that video was one of my live highlights. In that particular part, I got a lot of views. I probably got 1,000 views on that particular conversation. Hey, Maurice, haven't seen you in a while. What's up, King? Good morning. Yeah, because everybody know, you know, it is what it, you know, whatever, man. Like I said, you gotta really ask your mama on that one. Anyway, no, yeah, it's one of those. It's one of those, Plate. That's what's up. Yeah, all we can do is chill. I mean, anybody that can chill right now. I know it's Tuesday, so a lot of people got to get out there and get in the hustle and bustle. Hell, I need to get on my grind too. Yep. So I don't know. Christmas is damn near canceled. No, I'm just kidding. No, I got my people something. You know, my people, they got something. But I have a task at hand, guys. You know, as you guys know, I do have three. I have three dogs. You know, I have three small puppies. You know, they're fitting in my life, but you know, I I've been, you know, I've been getting some backlash from, you know, here we got new property management here, and they've been here maybe about probably a year now. And well, it's always been a two-dog limit. That's just what it is, guys, you know. So I'm torn between, you know, letting one of my puppies go, or I have to move. And I can't even imagine separating them. Then my sister goes, you better put two. Oh my God. Ah! Oh, yep. Yeah. Yep, Plate. Pretty much. She gets it. She gets it. She got it. Yeah, you have to. Well, yeah. I'm just gonna say shit happens. You know. I'm not gonna get all. You know. Boy, I wish. I wish. I mean, yeah, I wish. See, like with me now. Oh, excuse me. Where did that come from? I'm tired. You know, I didn't sleep well. last night because I had a lot on my mind. Yeah, I had a lot on my mind because I had to come with the conclusion. It's only so many times where you're gonna get, that email, saying, hey, the dogs. I've been getting emails about my puppies, y'all. So, and I've been here in March, it'll be 6 years. And when I first moved here, it was just me. It was just me and my son. So this has been, since when I had a dog, I had a dog and then I had two dogs. And then now, I mean, I have three. I have three dogs that are really attached to me and I'm attached to them. And yeah, I did. I told him that, which really was true for a time, that one of the dogs, the mother, she was, all this is between me and my ex, and we had agreements with the dogs. And Celine was with him. He wanted another litter with her. And I said, when you done with the litter, she can come on back home, because he bought her, but he bought her for me. But he still wanted to do, breed her or whatever. So we had the agreement during our relationship. But, now that we're separated, it's like, okay, I want my dogs, you go on with your life. I'm living my own life. But I got my dogs. I got the ones that really, really mean something to me. I got, my main dog's daughter, and I got, their cousin, which is Juice, and he's the only boy. And I got mommy and daughter, and I mean, they're like the dynamic duo, they all each other's know, and I'm all they know. That is hard play. So it's like, do I, man, say, let go of the dogs, or let go of a dog? And then that'd be unfair to one of the dogs. I even thought about which one it would be. It would be Juice, the little boy, but that would break his heart. So y'all, before these people, they're gonna, it's already in the making. I've been telling them, yeah, no, she's just visiting, and then I just gotta take them all out. So people are seeing that I still got them here, and we have a on-site management here. So yeah, guys, we got on-site management, which is good because everything gets done, but they get nosy and they'll report. So I'm thinking that, he may have told them that, hey, she's got the, three dogs, and they're like, so what do what's the plan? What am I going to do? It's kind of like tossed up in the air like that, guys. So I just said, I'm going to move. It's no win-win. It's no win-win. So it's like I have to be strong right now, whatever I do. And because it's going to take, I got to find me a place, first of all, that's pet friendly. And, it's definitely, I mean, whatever, like wherever I go, it's going to be an upgrade. This is just I'm obviously bigger than this place, which, I've even had neighbors like, hey, you still here? Like, when are you going to move? Like, like you kind of outgrew, and I did, I did. I outgrew my little apartment. Um, it's time for more space, and my dogs deserve a yard, and they don't deserve people looking at them and feeling like it's too many. They don't deserve that. So I have to do better. I have to go with what I have. I'm obviously blessed with three beautiful dogs, that people would, man, kill for, literally. So, man, this shit crazy. So, if you go to guys get emotional, ooh, you're right. I did. I'm paying for two. I'm paying $50 a month for each. I'm paying another $100 for the two. And I was like, when they were getting on me about it, I said, well, what do I need to do? They said, well, it's a 2-dog minimum, and so they up my rent. So as of last month, that was the first time me paying more, $100 more. And then even with that, so now I'm getting the email again. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking like, well, I'm paying for 2 dogs, man. Let it be a two for one. I'm paying for 2. Let me get 1 on the house. Man, they sent me an email saying they got recording of me, like they got recording of me and my dogs, man. So it's real. I think they just really do just, I feel like, I don't know. I think they want to get in here. I've been here so long. I pay my rent on, they don't have nothing else. You know what I'm saying? I done gave these people so much money. I done gave them a house. But yeah, I should get that plate. If I really want to push it, man, that's smart thinking. I'm happy I'm talking about this because now I'm getting, yes, they do. Exactly, exactly. Think about it. I came here on $1,600. I came here on $1,200. 6 years ago, $800 a month. Now we're at 1,000. So yeah, and then they did a few little things around here, and they even it was the property management guy I had when we first, the one that got me the place, who I dealt with when getting the place. He was gone. He left, and when he moved, it was weird because he moved and his wife was just pregnant. I mean, she was literally about to pop. She was so big, and it just didn't look like it didn't seem like a move like he was ready to move. You know what I'm saying? It was like he had to go. But that's, it was all in the process of the new management, and yeah. So I know for sure someone downstairs is moving. They have 3 dogs. Ain't that crazy? It's a neighbor downstairs. They have 3 dogs, and somebody was a tattletale, and so I know this from other neighbors. They've been talking to me, but look, here I am on the hit list, and I'm like, excuse my language, them bitches was all conspiring and talking and telling who all got multiple dogs. Like, it's really hurting them. And it's just now I feel like I don't even like this area. The pillow talking and the recording. I don't have time for that. Like, I feel like they just want, and I'm gonna just let them have it. Cause I outgrew it. It's just my time. Like, I know what this is. Like, where I'm about to move is where I should be. Now I could fight because it is a little bit of unfairness. But the rules are the rules. I'm not gonna cry about it. The rules are the rules. If it's 2 dog minimum, I get it. They probably feel like it's more wear and tear with my dogs, even though with my 3 dogs, I feel like my house is probably cleaner than people without dogs. When they do get in here, they'll see like, wow. I mean, the upkeep in here is like, like I said, they can rent this apartment right back out. So you flip houses, yeah. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. I'm going to just shoot that out. I'm going to shoot that out. Yep. Yeah, I'm going to be like, so what's the policy on emotional support animals? Yes. Because I may have to go do what I got to do. Because I think they are at this point. This ain't even like, it wouldn't even be like fraudulent or like I'm pushing it. Like, for real, they are. Because if I have to give them up, man, that's going to be something I'm going to have to get over. Like, it's going to be a big deal. That'd be crazy. And for me, I'm cool. I will worry about them. Like, that's me. Like, okay, I'll be like, whatever. Because my livelihood comes, not like that. We all know our livelihoods come first. You know what I'm saying? When it really come down to it. Now, if it was like, life or death, and it was like, you got to get rid of the dog. The dog's got to go. Damn it. You know what I'm saying? But, this is something that, I can just, I feel like I can work around it and I can keep my damn dogs, man. You know? And so, yeah, I got to motivate myself, like, this is all for the better. I'm going to get them a nice yard to play in and more room for them. And Yeah, thinking about just getting a house. I'm thinking about, buying a house actually. So I'm looking at places that would hopefully give me a loan or something, and I can, cause that's clearly what level I'm on. I mean, I got 3 damn dogs. I'm do what I want to do. I just need my own shit. I'm just that kind of person, like where I don't need too many people in my business. Cause I stick out here. I kind of stick out here. I am a little like I do. I just stick out here. I don't even know how to really explain it, but um, yeah, cause I'm like being damn near targeted. Like what the hell? But whatever. So me, I'm like, I want to be ahead of the game. I already just like looked up some places and wrote down some numbers. I just that'll just mess me up. Getting like some kind of notice, or that's gonna really that'll just kind of stress me out. I've never went through that, like where I had to leave or vacate a place. Like just the thought of it is very stressful. I'm really in the midst of trying to and that's what I'm feeling like too, though. Whatever I decide, it'll be great. That's all, that's all I can think. But that's crazy because it's just like a little curve, a little monkey wrench through in my life a little bit. Yeah, I didn't even plan to ever have these dogs. So, I got to thinking like, my ex got me tied up in some shit that I probably, like, damn, I got connected with these damn dogs. They were gifts from him. And then I got all doggy crazy, like, I want that, I'm gonna keep this, I wanna keep this. Because, I had a choice to, we can get rid of this one or this one can go here or whatever. I'm like, no, I want my dog. And it's like, I wouldn't even be going through this if I didn't have the damn dogs, If it was just me and my kid, I wouldn't even be going through this. So, that's a thought too. Like, I'm really going through this behind these fucking dogs. But, I ain't going out like that. I got my babies, y'all. We gonna figure it out. We gonna figure it the fuck out, y'all. What the fuck? If it ain't one thing, it's another though. Yeah, I saw some nice stuff though. It's actually a place that's like right across the street. I called them. They got 2 bedrooms, and I was like, just imagine me moving like kind of across the street and they're seeing me walking my dog still and shit. Like, yeah, I'm still here. The only thing with this is like, okay, so my son goes to school here, and this is a community, like the only people that go to the schools here are people that live in Shorewood. It's just Shorewood, our little village, the little place that I live in. Like I have to show my, lease, and I have to show my current bill, electric. I have to show and prove residency for my son to go to these schools. So they're typically for the area. So that's sucky because, wherever I move, it will be before the school year ends. So I will have to find out how he's a walker. He can walk to school. So I'll have to figure out until I get my car, figure out a way how he got to get to school. And next year he will be going to a different school. He would be going to the district school because I wouldn't have the proof that I live here. So if I did move, and that was the main part of me talking about that, is if I moved across the street at that place, I could still be a resident of Shorewood. On the real, I'm about to bust it down too. Yeah, I was like, damn, is it too early? Is it too early, plate? Yeah, I sure did. I went and got me some chocolate. Goodbye, chocolate. I think I like this one. These ones pretty good. Ooh. This one's pistachio. Man. Mm-hmm. Damn, that's good. It's so good, it's almost like it's wrong. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. But yeah, guys, so I'm house hunting. Just wish me luck, you guys. You want to fight? Play. I'm not just saying this. It's like, I don't, is it hazelnut or something? It's something that's so, it's like the nuttiness and the chocolate and the hazel and the crunchy and the creamy. Oh, and the pistachio cream. Oh, gosh, yeah. The combination is, yep, it's intoxicating. You said you were shoving? I promise. That's how you see how I politely put it down? Because, man, it's wrong. It ain't right. It ain't right how good it is. Yeah, it's pistachio cream filling, roasted pastry threads, butter, salt, water, eggs, vanilla. I definitely taste that vanilla. Cocoa, confectionery coating, milk powder, skim milk. Yeah, a whole bunch of goodness put together. Yeah, but sit right there. It's enough to make all your problems go away. So I'm hoping February, y'all. February. Yeah, I'm hoping February I'm out, man. Anybody got time for this? Drinking apple juice, y'all. I'm 5'7". Yeah, I'm 5'7". So yeah, I'm gonna give him an email about the emotional support stuff. I'm actually gonna send that right this morning and say what's that's about. And they're probably gonna be like, well, you can't have three of no, you can't have three emotional supports. But shit, it's worth a try. Shit, even though I want to move, guys. I feel like, yeah, I don't know if you remember what I was just saying about my New Year's stuff. I said I want to move, so I'm like, damn, it's really happening though. Like, I'm getting uncomfortable, so it makes me feel like it's time. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Don't get too comfortable. Oh, you're tall. I don't know yet. I've been just looking at places, around, in my where I'm at. But I was like, man, I'm so over it. Like, shit, I would move farther. Shit. Get the hell away from here. Hell yeah. It's just so, like, Racine is weak as hell. Going north or going, it's just, okay, then you got Kenosha, then you got Chicago, and it's like, who's moving and saying, hey, I'm about to move to Chicago? Who's saying that? was like, hey, yeah, I'm gonna move to Chicago. Yeah, man. So even though I would, you know, just have to be in a certain area, which would be really pricey, I'm guessing. 26 what? I'm getting all kind of weird texts. This is 26. Maybe it's one of the places I called for a house. Yeah, my phone is about to get the rocking. I gotta get the silent mode off now because I got it where, you know, unknown callers are private or private callers are silenced. I'm gonna have to take that off because now I'm gonna have all kind of numbers calling me and this, that, and whatever. So I guess we're doing it. New house, new car, new number, new phone, new me, huh? You want to be like Mike? 5'10", you know, what's weird for me is that I don't like, well, I'm not really into like overly tall men. You know, like I like my height, like I or a little taller. Yeah. You know how some women are like, you know, oh my God, he's tall. You know, I'm not. I mean, it's cool. You know, it's cool. But I'm more. I'll be honest. Like 5'10" is probably the. I'm cool with that. Like a little taller than me, or like like 5'8", 5'9". Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know about the towering over. I like my girlfriend. She's really short. She loves really tall guys. I think short girls like that towering over them bigger guys type deal. Maybe because I'm taller, I like them like not too tall. That's maybe what that is. Mm-mm. Yeah, I love heels. Hi, Megan. Good morning. Yeah, I love heels, but I hate wearing them because I feel like a giant. But I love heels. I love heels. Yep. I just feel so tall when I wear them. And then I like tall heels. Like, who wants to wear a little stubby heel? That's not cool. Cute. So, yeah. You don't know what it is with women heels? You like? How I'm doing pretty good, Megan. How are you? Thanks for asking. I'm doing pretty good. Just trying to figure it out, man. Trying to figure it out. My next move, making it my best move, you know? Yeah, really? You like heels? You're a heels man? That's what's up. That's what's up. Yes, I am a heel girly. I got heels that's collecting dust because I think maybe because I wore heels so much when I was dancing too. Heels, eyes and smile. I know that's right. Yes, women. You love them, Megan. I know, right? She gotta have a beautiful voice. That's what's up. That is what's up. Yeah, I would say, like, you know, if I was a dude, I would, yeah, because, I mean, as a woman, some women's voices are like, oh my fucking God, will you just shut, no. Just shut the fuck up, will you, know? But, and I'm a woman. So I totally get it. Like, and then there's some voices out here, like as a woman, like women, in particularly women, that I can hear and I can just listen to them talk all day. Yep. So I that is a thing, like a woman's voice. Yep. Yep. And vocabulary too, like, you know. A lot of people, or, you know, some people's vocabulary is really limited. Ah, no, it's yeah, Megan said no. He said, why no? She said, it's ugly. Oh, thank you, Play. Yeah, I've heard a few things about my voice. I've heard I had a whiny voice. I heard, I've had this kind of voice. But what's up, Juicy? Yes. A good smile is always good too. Yeah, some people just have a smile that really, really can lighten your day. I know it's been times when I was just taking a walk and like someone smile, you catch eye contact with someone like walking past you or something like that, and they give you that smile. It's like, oh, everything's gonna be okay. I'm like, everything's gonna be okay. Yeah, I love that. People that do that, it's like they're just waiting to catch your eye, and you're like, hey. And you look up at them, and they're like, that smile, like, couldn't wait to give you that smile. That's what I like, when they just couldn't wait to give you that smile. I'm like, man, I like you. I like that person. And sure as shit, I'm going to smile back. That'll be rude to, It was one time a person they caught me off guard. They smiled, and I, like, looked down, and I didn't, it was so fast. I wasn't able to give them a smile back. I felt like, damn, I didn't smile back. Fuck. But yeah, nice smile goes a long way. That's all part of it. The wink, not the wink too. Oh, now you just giving it to them when you got the smile and the wink. Yep. You gotta look back with it. Look back with the wink. I know that's right. Let them know you bad. Like, what? What they thought. Yeah, I just hopped out the tub. I was wrinkling up. I was drying off. And what y'all talking about? It was good. I'm out now. I'm going to put on some nice warm clothes, and I'm going to head to the grocery store. Yeah, it's a grocery store day. I got to grab a few things. Yep, gotta grab some stuff. Gotta grab some juice. And I always have a treat for the dogs. Just throughout the day, I give them treats. And they don't have any treats, or at least they got some. These treats that I grab them, they don't particularly like. So it just feels dull. I feel like something's missing when I don't have them a bag of treats. So I'm gonna grab them a bag of treats and some treats, some juice. Nothing real crazy. I may stop in Walgreens and try to find some hair dye, cause I might dye. I want to maybe put like a blonde tip on one of my wigs. Yeah, just trying to get my little stuff together for the day. The weather is nicer, so we might have some melting. We got some 40. So that's cool. At least when I go out, it won't be like painful like the last few days. Yep. Ethiopian. Mmm. I want to try. Oh, you are, Megan. That's cool. Yeah, I see people eat that food and it looks so good. It just looks so like seasoned and just all kinds of flavors. Yeah, I'm getting bored with just the food. I'm getting bored with burgers, chicken, and I really do want to explore some different foods for real, for real. I know I'm missing out. Yep, I do want some different stuff. Some different types of cuisines. Yeah. I'm gonna make some phone calls and see who called me back. I mean, what's the point of, you know, I might as well be ahead of the game. Well, hell, they made me ready to go now. I'm ready. I want to move now. Hell yeah, it's time to go. You lived in St. Louis. Had a great. You lived in St. Louis. Pretty cool. That's what's up. Yeah, that's how they eat it. Yeah, with their hands. Yep. They said that's how you're supposed to eat it, and it tastes better that way too. It's some things I've eaten with my hand, and it tastes better. So I get it. Yeah, You know what? I'll probably just come back. Yeah, I'm gonna come back when I'm in a store, cause I'm gonna get dressed and stuff, and yeah, get myself together. Maybe swing the dogs out, and then I'm gonna come back. So be looking for me, plate. All right, y'all. I love y'all. I'm gonna get out of here, put some warm clothes on. Y'all have a great, amazing Tuesday. I truly love y'all, and thanks for coming in and keeping it cracking with me. Okay, I'm with my baby sister all day. I'm awake. Oh, you with your baby sister all day? That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, be looking out, guys. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Love you.